Hey guys, how's it going? You know, I was thinking, I start these videos every single time. Hey guys, back in the garage again. So I figured let's just change it up a little bit, take a quick ride, and then we'll get to work. Alrighty? So I figured let's try that. I hope you liked it. Game plan for today. From this day forward or from yesterday forward, see a hole, fill a hole. What I want to do is I want to go, everything, all the body panels I have are on the car. Other than this panel here, that goes back in here, I have that. I'm going to put that on. Now everything's on this car so we can get wet sanded and polished. So hopefully Jerome, because I know Jerome's super busy, and he told me right off the bat, he's like, Al, I'm super busy. He's like, but I want to jump on that Mustang. He's like, I'm actually looking forward to doing it. And he's like, I'm actually looking forward to getting patches done. So we'll see. So we're going to slowly get things done. I ordered everything to keep me moving probably for about 5 days because I'm so limited to space. I have the gas tank, I have the headliner, I have like the door handles, the trim that goes on there, the panel that goes in between the back seat and the trunk. Just a bunch of stuff. I got all the emblems. Just a lot of stuff. So I don't want to order so much stuff to where I'm just so packed where I can't even move. So I'm hoping fingers crossed, if Jerome, I'm really just waiting on Jerome to get the body done. Once Jerome's done, this car will be put together the next day. It's really not a lot. The hardest part that's left is the front and back glass. This sits in a rubber gasket all the way around, all through here. I've never installed one of those before, but they don't look that difficult to do. Like anything with these cars, you can make it as big as you want it, or as little as you want it. You know how I am. I keep everything as simple as I can, and I don't know. I just don't make a big deal out of anything. Even if I approach something and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? I just stop. I sit back, I look at it. You saw yesterday when we did this right here. I didn't know. I just sat back, held my breath, figured it out, and I'm like, all right, let's try this. If it doesn't work, we'll just disassemble it, and we'll try it another way. And knock on wood, we were lucky. It worked out okay. So, you know me, I could babble on forever. Game plan right now is I want to get this car up on the jack stands. The back wheels are already off. I checked the rear drums. It needs drums. The drums are no good on this car. They're paper thin. And everything in here, it's just all... We're going to just change it all to new. Put everything new in here. But everything's there. It's just no good. But we're going to clean it up. I got a rebuild kit and everything. This way there's no what ifs, and you get rid of all the I should haves when you dig this deep into it. So I'm going to, every rubber hose is going to get changed. The hard lines are actually in nice shape. These are in good shape. But I'm just going to go through everything, make sure everything's good. It's got a single... Let me show you this right here. Give me a second. It's got a single piston master cylinder. I'm going to change that over to a dual. Because that's just, what do they call those? I think years ago they used to call them suicide masters or something like that. Something like that. If it goes, you have nothing. And at least if you have a dual, at least one goes, you still have the other one kind of get you to a safe spot. That's the best way to describe it, I guess. So we're going to change that over. I'm waiting on that right there, but that still won't hold us up from getting the brakes done on it right there, front and back. So we'll see what happens. You know me, I could just ramble on forever, and that's what I'm looking for. What do you say we get started on this? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Let's jack this up in the air. Get these wheels off. And the reason why I want to do this is tomorrow. Oh, I know what I got to do with this. Hold on a second. This jack doesn't go up as high as I need it to go. So I got to put a block under it. Let me see. Oh, this is quite the block right here. Look at this thing. Let's see if it fits. Now I gotta be careful with everything. Well, I always had to be careful with everything, but this just makes it a little more scarier for me. I'm not liking that at all. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to use this one. I'm not liking this one at all. It's scaring me more than anything. I have one over here. That scares me just a little bit less. Let's see. It was so less scary the other way. But his balance wasn't here. Oh, I know what it's for. I'm not liking this. Nope, not liking it. Not feeling it. Just not feeling it. This is where we're gonna do it. Maybe. Why are we having such a hard time with this? Okay. I know what I gotta do. Alrighty. I gotta get it in between these two. The frame and the crossbars. Right here, I'll show you. No, this one I'm gonna have to turn this way. No, not doing it. Not doing that either. We'll get this carpet here sooner or later. All right. I don't know if I'm any more comfortable with this. Oh, I gotta go get the jack stands. Oh boy. I hate, two painted cars, be careful. Two painted cars, be careful. Alright. I'll go right there. I'll get this one over here. Nope. Here. Huh. I gotta go a little higher. Make it even more scarier. That's it right there. That's it. Okay, that should do it. All right. Oh, the car's a lot higher now. Ooh. Yeah, Jerome's gonna hate me for this. I don't know if you guys noticed, Jerome's not the tallest guy. And I could say that because I'm not the tallest guy either. And I think I'd be struggling with this. We might have to lower this car down if he comes over here and wants to wet sand it out. We'll do it. We'll do it. Whatever Jerome needs, that's what we'll do. We'll take care of it. So this is what I started. You know, I do it all the time, squirrel. I wanted to get the car up in the air because a buddy of mine is going to stop by tomorrow if we have all the brake parts, and he's going to give my son a hand, and they're going to do the brakes on the car, the rear brakes and the front brakes. And I'm thinking if that happens, in a perfect world, if that happens, because now there is a game plan on that. If they can do that, then what I'll start doing is I'll start putting a gas tank in it, the fuel line from the front to the back. There's a new sending unit that's going to go in the tank. So we could slowly, I generally like to work from the back and work my way forward. So if I could do that while they're doing the other things that need to get done, it'd be a pretty productive day. If everything works out the way I'm hoping. But if not, maybe nothing will get done. But I think we're going to get some things done. So here's something I got right here I want to show you guys. Okay, this car doesn't, and I just shut the hood too. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go again. All right, back in here. See the heater core? The heater core lines? The car needs a heater core. I've never done one in a car like this before. But like I say, it can't be that difficult. Back in the day, these cars were so primitive. Let's see. Hold on, let me get a flashlight so we can look inside. You and I are going to look at this. I'm going to look at this and see this for the first time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a few friends of mine, you guys, if you've ever done one in here before. I can't see it being that difficult, honestly. But actually, I gotta tell. Every time I look at this car, I look at something else, and I'm just amazed at how clean it is. It's amazing. So anyway, you know me, squirrel. I'd like to do the heater core in this car. I have the heater core right here. I have all the new heater core lines, all that stuff. That might be something else maybe tomorrow, depending on what gets done, if they're able to help or not. And if they are, then I'm just going to bounce around, and I may jump on the heater core. I just, like I said, it's almost see a hole, fill a hole, because anything that we do to the car needed anyway. So that's pretty much it on that. I just wanted to let you know what was going on. Hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, we'll have all the brake parts today, so we can do all the brakes tomorrow. Now what I want to do is, let's take this tire off. So we can kind of get it ready. So if you guys know, I'm not going to do the heater core probably Saturday, maybe Sunday, I'm not sure. So anybody who's watching this, if you could let me know if there's any tricks to it. But it seems pretty straightforward. But I always look to get help from anybody that knows more than I do, which is almost everybody, because I might have my one way of doing something where I don't look outside the box, and then you'll show me something, and it's happened to me so many times. You guys have told me, like, try this or try that, and I've tried it, and I'm like, man, I got to tell you, you just saved me a lot of work. So if you guys know any way to do that heater core that's, I guess, less aggravating, please let me know. And like I say, I think probably Saturday, Sunday, depending on what's going on. If the heater core doesn't seem like a bad thing to do, maybe I'll do the heater core right away and then go to the gas tank and things like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But like I say, I just want to get this ready. And I know that drum's not going to come off. You got to take the whole hub off. Oh. Like, this won't come off. This isn't like a Chevy. You got to pop this cap off and then take the whole thing out. Okay. All right, this needs Glenn told me it's leaking power steering fluid out of, basically, here, let me show you. All right, hold on. All right. This right here is leaking. And there's supposedly a kit to rebuild that. I think Glenn said that. I think CJ Pony Parts has it. So I'm gonna touch base with them, see if they have it. If they do, I'm gonna order that. So we're gonna have to rebuild that as well. And like I say, I'm a first gen guy. I don't know Fords at all, but hey, why not? Let's give it a try. Glenn, trust me, believe me, I'll do my best. All right. Let me get that off. All right. Let's get this off of here so we can get this drum off, see what it looks like in there. Huh. These seem pretty simple. Okay. All right, it'll give me a chance. I'll see how the bearings are also. Okay. But let's take this off. Actually, it looks, just by the looks of it here, it looks like it's pretty well greased. Huh. All right. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got this. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Oh, sheepers. That doesn't even want to move. Come on. Come on. Come off. Come off. Get off. Got it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna fight. It's gonna fight. Everything in here is probably brand new, but probably just needs to just get changed. I don't even want to, I don't think I even want to take a chance with keeping anything that's original. I think it's almost 30 years old. I think Glenn told me it's almost 30 years old. Not that it's got a shelf life. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna fight. It's not gonna want to come off. Oh, we got a little movement. There we go. Eep. Oh gosh. Well, I'm guessing. What I'm guessing, I got to take the tension off the brakes. Can I get in there? There it is. Found it. All right. Oh, look at that. Wow. This whole thing is yeah. That pitman arm and everything's out of socket. Oh yeah, we'll check it out. We'll see what's going on in there. Let me grab a flashlight. Let's loosen this up, take this off, and see what we got. See what we're working with. I gotta get in there. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, here it goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got it. Oh, let me get my tool. Oh, I hope I can find it. I hope I can find it. I know it was right here on top. Found it. I knew I had it. Okay, guys. One more trip. Let me get my glasses. Now let's see what we got going on here. Oh, went the wrong way. Up, going in the right direction. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. You got this. You got it. There it goes. Please turn. Oh, here we go. I think that's way more than enough. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. We got it. Just a few more. Okay. Yep, it wants to come off. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, these bearings look like they're brand new. There they go. Let's put this right here so nothing happens to it. Right there. Oh my God. Here it goes. Here it comes. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, we got this. I know. I'm sure you Ford guys are like, Al, what are you doing? It's not a Chevy. All right. Loosen it up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. All right. Time for the big guns. All I want to do is get to the brakes. That's all I want to do. It's right there. It's literally, I'm looking at the brake pads right here. Come on. Can't have that. Oh, loosen it a little more. We'll get this, guys. They're right there. I see everything right here. The brakes look new, but they look weathered. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got it. Not bad for a guy that doesn't know what he's doing. You know, it's a shame. This looked brand new. It's even got brake anti-seize on it. I'm changing the pads, though. I'm sorry, Glenn. I know the pads are new. Glenn, you did a nice job. Guys, I just want to show you what I had to do to get that off. You saw me in here like messing with this right here. If you look right through here, if you see inside there, I don't know if you can see it. Back in here. See there's like a, where that light is right there? If you put this in here, through the back, you could spin this. Let me move this light, hold on. So you're not blinded. You can spin this, the self-adjuster. Right there, you'll see me spin it. That either widens, depending on the direction. Depending on the direction that you're spinning that, it either widens the drum, the brake pads, or brings them together. This is a self-adjuster. This is a spring that holds on the self-adjuster right there. So when you back the car up, you hit the brakes, it'll actually, they're supposed to self-adjust. I don't know, honestly. But normally what I do is I put the drum back on here, you clean it all up, put the drum back on, and you spin it till you just have that little bit of friction. Very, very little, very little. And you're good to go. But when I first started, I was spinning it the wrong way, so I was making it tighter and tighter. But I figured it out. So that's what I just wanted to stop and show you, because I said I would earlier, and I didn't want to forget. Alrighty, so here we go. It's one of the self-adjusters right here. That's what this is for. This little rod right here has to go on here. That's what I'm assuming. That looks right. We're going to need that cable because I don't think we have that cable for the back. I'm hoping it comes with the rebuild kit. I'm going to grease this up also. Well, I'm going to leave this the way this is because it's going to get done tomorrow. What do I do now? I'm a mess. Oh, I got to do the other side. I'm not going to bore you with the other side, guys. This is probably torture watching me do that. Like I say, I know there's a lot of Ford guys out there. Hold on. There's a lot of Ford guys out there that are looking at me going, what are you doing now? But I think I'm doing it right. I think I do. I think I'm doing it right, I should say. Because it seems very, look how simple this is. I love it. Love it. We got to change the wheel cylinders. And these rubber lines too. Yep, I'm not liking the rubber lines. They have that corroded, it looks like a little corroded where the rubber line goes into the metal. I'm not even gonna mess with it. All right, I'm gonna go do the other side. But before I do the other side, I'm gonna go hold of my parts guy to let him know that I need the cable for the rears. I'm pretty sure I told him, but I want to send him a picture. That's how I usually send him what I need. If I need something, I just take a picture of it and say, I need that. And he's like, all right, and then if he's got any questions, then he just calls me. So it's easy. It's just me taking a picture, sending it, and then I could just keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to take a picture of this and let him know that I need that for the rear, because I'm pretty sure the rears and the front are different. I'm not saying that they are. I'm not saying that they're different, but I don't think they're the same, if that makes any sense. All right, so give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Yes, my parts guy is like, yeah, the cable comes with everything, comes with the kit and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, perfect. I wasn't sure, because I want to get the brakes done tomorrow if we can. I think I'm waiting on the master cylinder. And if I could at least get everything done in here, all the way around the car, I got to get a new front to back brake line. I was looking at the brake line on it. Doesn't look bad, but I think I'll just be happier changing that. Because like I say, the car's been sitting for so long. I don't want any problems. I'm going to approach this car. I told Glenn, like my daughter's going to drive it and she's going to take it, cross country or something like that. So I'm going to do what I think I would do on my own car, on this car. Not that I want to spend anybody's money, because you know me, I don't like to spend money. But if you got to spend it, you got to spend it. So that's one thing. And I just had to say, thanks for sticking in there with me trying to get this off. Now that's something I should have fast forwarded. You know when we put this grill in, this lower valance, this piece right here, it has a screw here, another one here, one down in there, another one here, and another one there. That's this screw right here. When I put it in, I'm like, I don't know if that screw goes there. And it's been bugging me. I'm like, I know I remember seeing that screw. And I can't remember where. And it dawned on me. It's the screws that go in here. That hold that bottom valance on. And it just, for some reason, it just dawned on me. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I counted how many screws that I had, how many of these, and how many the valance had. And I think it was 10 or 11 right across. And that was the number of screws that I had. I'm like, that's it. I knew it. It's just bugging me. Because I always try to put everything back where it's supposed to go. It doesn't always happen, but if I can do it, I always try to do it that way. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put those in this bag right here. Well, I'm going to put them in there. And I'm going to take these out right here that we put in. Those in there that I showed you. And I'm going to replace them with stainless steel screws. They're going to look the same, but it was just bugging me. So I figured, let me just see what it was. And I went through and I counted everything. I'm like, that's it. That's the right amount. As soon as I saw them, I'm like, now I remember where they go. So that's about it. I got a hold of my parts guy. He's going to take care of everything and hopefully have everything here today. Fingers crossed we'll have everything for the brakes today. Even if I don't have everything, whenever I get the rest of it, it's only a quick finish and it's done. So that's pretty much it as far as what I think I'm going to do in this car today. Because it's Friday, I didn't get much done here. I had a little bit of running around to do. And I figured let me at least come into the garage for a little bit and work on Lucky for a little bit anyway. And I told my son, I said, listen, don't go there today either. My son's going to be here tomorrow, and a friend of mine, Chucky's going to be here tomorrow. And we're going to work on this car, and we're going to try to get as much done as we can on it. Because I want to get the car back to Glenn. It's nice to get it done. And another thing was Jerome was here. Jerome's like, Al, he's like, I'm jam-packed for the weekend. He's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to wet sand the car out. He's like, but if you're in the garage tomorrow, I want to stop in and just hit a small spot really quick just to get an idea of what it's going to look like. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. So he's probably going to start on it just hit it real quick tomorrow, just a small spot to see. And then probably the beginning of next week is when he's going to start on it. And I told him, I said, Jerome, the second you're done with it, I have I have new bumpers for this car, all the new door handles, side view mirror, I have everything. So as soon as he's done, I could slam everything on the car and just get the whole outside of the car done. I don't want to put the headliner in until Jerome is done, because I'd have to do the headliner and set the glass right now, and I just don't want to rush through it because I've never done that type of glass before. Doesn't seem that difficult to do, and who knows, knock on wood, hopefully I don't break the glass because I'm terrible with glass, but I'll take my time with it. And I think that's about it. Other than that, that's about it. Alrighty. So it's a Friday. I don't want to work too late today. I wanted to go out, tonight. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We're definitely going to get some work done on the car tomorrow. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves and have an awesome weekend. And I hope to see you tomorrow.